So immediately after the war, then.
Well, after
which were British arrived, yeah.
Yeah. Immediately after the war, they shift us from the Lubeck camp, which was mostly over the, in this camp was French prisoners, you know, from the 1940 campaign. And of course they all gone back to France. And for us, they shift us from the camp, and my company was 3 troops. Like, you know, we were allocated about 20 miles of Lubeck. They throw out the German farmers and put us in the summer of 1945, from May to about October, right? We were sitting there doing nothing but eating, you know, listening to the radio, you know, and all that sort of thing. And also they give us some arm training, the English, you know, because not far on the not far from the village there was a regiment of British artillery stay, and they come to us, train us with the shooting, the Bren gun, a Sten gun, the rifle, the 302 Enfield, right? That's what they done, because as I tell you before, they think that it will go against the Russia, you know. So all the young men.
Oh, they wanted to prepare a Polish army.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, they will keep it out after 3rd Polish Corps, you know. Right. So from these villages, we were sent again to Hamburg, a camp called Grünhof-Tesverhude, right? And over there, all winter from 45 to 46, and then they shift us again to Lubeck, right, to guard the British installation, right? And in that Lubeck, we were also about 4 or 5 months, and we were all over the place, right? They shifting us, you know, from one to the other. Wendorf, that was nearly Bergedorf or Hamburg, then in Hamburg itself, right? Then in Hanover, then in Braunschweig, a few months at the time. The last German town I was what it's called, right up the north, Minden. Yeah. And from there we went to Holland, to Hoek of Holland. That was in 1948.
What was the attitude of the Polish soldiers towards the idea that the British had of creating a new army to fight the Russians?
Yeah, well, we all believe that, even me, who is now 100% vice versa, you know. Right. Yeah, that's why I didn't return to Poland, because of the stimulation and the brainwash, you know, don't go there, the communists. And when I came to England, I started thinking then, you know, it wasn't like that, you know. That's why I am now 100% Marxist.
And your father, what happened to him?
My father, unfortunately, he died relatively young. At the age of 53, he died in 47.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And you said
oh yeah,
he was a communist.
He was a communist, yeah.
When did he join, and what?
He joined in the 20s. In the 20s. Oh, he pushed me all sort of books, you know. I've read then, but he joined in the 20s, and as I tell you, last Thursday it was here in the university. He was arrested for singing International on the street of Warsaw. Spent 6 months in jail. Yeah, and that's supposed to be free Poland, then, you know.
Yeah. And what was it like in Pilsudski's Poland then?
Yeah, well, Pilsudski was dead because he died in 1935. And the reign who took over from Pilsudski was Edward Schmigel-Ritz, another general, you know. He was a Führer. Yeah. And I mean, even the free Poland, some people are good, but I can remember I was hungry as a boy in that free Poland, you know. I mean, maybe you can't blame that on the state, maybe it's my parents, you know, who probably got, because there was 4 of us, you know. All together they produced 6 children, 2 of them died, and 4 of us live, I am living up to now, and one of my sister living in Warsaw, and all the rest is dead now. Yeah.